Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori Brame and this is Holy City Mystic. Thank you so much for being here. So today I wanted to talk about a quick inner child exercise that you can do. So a lot of times when we hear about shadow work, it's kind of like deep diving into all your trauma and all your emotions and stuff like that. And while I do think there is a time and a place for that, with certain people, some of us have trauma that is too intense for us to do that without re-traumatizing ourselves. And so I think it's really important to take it one step at a time, only do what you can handle. You know, humans are so amazing. We can survive so much trauma and so much damage and still be fully functioning and happy individuals. And so I just kind of want to double down on that today and be like, you can be fine with a whole lot of trauma in your background, and you don't necessarily have to, go at everything with a scalpel and get out all the bad, ugly, everything like that. I think it's really important to know that, some things like the human body is absolutely amazing and we can actually block out memories. That literally is a self-survival technique. And so forcing yourself to bring up old memories and to go back and relive during things can sometimes do damage. So I just wanted to share a really quick, simple inner child exercise today that you can do at any time. And it's not diving deep. It's not, going into all this trauma and everything like that. It's just something simple you can do. And I would encourage you to do this with something that keeps coming up for you. So what I mean by that is we all have memories, maybe it's something that a parent or caregiver said to us just offhandedly, and it was like, oh look, a core memory. Like, this is something that you're going to remember forever. It's going to come up when you open the fridge or when you get into your car or something like that, and it was just a gruff comment that hurt your feelings, or it had a lot to do with how you perceived yourself. So the exercise is, if you have something that keeps coming up for you, something that you lived through, something that you witnessed, something that somebody either said to you or somebody else in your presence, take that memory, freeze frame it, and then walk into it as your adult self now, and explain to that child living through that what is going on. So explain to them, this is who the adult was. This is what they are saying. This is why they are saying it. This is probably some trauma that they have had that would make them say that thing or do that thing. Let the child know. You're the child in the picture, because this is your memory. Let the child know that they are safe. They are an adult, they can make their own decisions, and that they did a really good job living through that memory. Hug the child, stay in this image as long as it feels right, and just comfort that child. Let them know that they are okay. This situation was not their fault. This is just something that they lived through. And then if you want to take it a step further, tell them all the ways that them living through this situation helped them become the person they are now, and how much empathy they have for other people, and how much stronger they are because they went through this. The most important thing to do is to be that adult in the room, be that new adult in the room, walking in, letting the child know that they are safe, they are loved, they are important, they didn't do anything wrong because they were just a kid. And the adult or other child or bully, I'm trying to be all inclusive of all memories that could have happened. They had their own stuff that they hadn't worked through yet, and they took it out on you. And so just being present for that child, being the adult that can now take that child in their arms, tell them they're safe, tell them they're okay. That is something that is small that you can do. It doesn't take any journaling. It just takes a minute for you to close your eyes and actually be in that moment. And it is something that you can heal those wounds just one memory at a time. Nothing you have to deep dive into, nothing you have to really block out a set portion of time or finances to go over with a therapist. I would highly recommend therapists too. I have seen several in my lifetime and they have been immensely helpful to me. But it is something where you can just, as soon as you close the fridge, you have that flash of memory again. And instead of just pushing it to the back like you usually do so you can get on with your life, excusing yourself, taking a second, and just living through that memory in a way where you are the new adult in the room. You are the one who can actually care for the child who is going through this traumatic experience, and letting them know that they're okay and they're safe now. So anyway, I hope that helps you guys. And as always, I'm here if you guys have any questions or anything like that, and I will talk to you later. Bye.